But today's topic is skin care, and actually, most importantly, it's an embarrassing topic for many women, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. It's about facial hair. For one, I do have facial hair. It's not something that I want to shout out to the world, but hey, I guess I'm doing that now, and I have on my blog before admitted that I do. I manage it in different ways so that it's not very noticeable, or you can't really notice it, and I do have plans to actually just go ahead and get rid of it via laser hair removal, which I'm sure I'll write all about on my blog too, so you can know what worked for me and hopefully find something for you as well. But today I am showing you a DIY solution to facial hair that you might not want. Maybe you have a mustache, maybe you grow some on your neck or chin, whatever. Maybe it's like I've seen random ones like up here, way up here. So I mean, it's just something that happens. You know, we can't always control it. But supposedly this DIY trick works. This is another DIY tip or recipe that I took from Farah Dhukai. Farah Dhukai, check her out. She is hands down the best DIY beauty blogger I have ever come across. Vlogger, whatever you want to call her. I discovered her on Instagram, but she has an amazing following on YouTube as well. I don't really watch her YouTube videos as much. I just like her Instagram videos because they're short and to the point, and then in the comment section she actually, you know, gives the ingredients for her skincare recipes, and I'm just like, yes, let me try it. I'll try anything. If it's natural, I usually can. I'll try most things. So today's skincare DIY came from her, and I'm happy to share it with you guys. It is papaya. Yes. So today I went to Central Market, which is my favorite grocery store here in Austin, Texas. I love Central Market. It's like a cultural food heaven. They have so many health food options, and they're reasonably priced. So I'm there at least once or twice a week. But today I went to the market and I saw that they had these beautiful green papayas. Now, do you know why it's significant that the papaya is green? Well, since I have had this recipe for at least a couple weeks now, and I've tried it numerous times, but the papayas that I find are not green. And this recipe specifically calls for unripe papaya. And if you Google unripe papaya, it usually comes out with a picture of either a green papaya with, you know, a pale orange inside. This is not as... If you are a papaya fan, you know that papaya gets way more ripe than this, and it gets really red-orange in color. But if you Google unripe papaya, you either see this or you'll see a green papaya with like a white inside. If I could find that white inside one, I'd be in heaven. God sent it to me. I'd be so happy to try the face mask with that. But this is what I found. This is the greenest papaya I've seen. And I went to so many Mexican markets. I went to Fiesta, and this is like... And I had one of the clerks, I had her pick me out an unripe papaya because I could not find a papaya that was green and unripe. They all were yellowing and, you know, ripening. So I was really happy to discover an entire pile of green papayas at Central Market, and this is the one that I chose. It's not as pale as I wanted it to be when I cut it open, but I'm happy nonetheless because it is greener than any of the ones I've purchased thus far, and I know that it's going to make a great mask. So, follow the video. You'll see how to make this beautiful papaya face mask that is supposed to help decrease and eliminate. yoga right before I do my meditation, and then I guess right before I do my yoga is the perfect time to put on a face mask. As you saw earlier in the video, I showed you how to do it all up to make it into this nice little mask. It is yummy. Actually, it's not very yummy with the turmeric, and I'm not a big fan of papaya to begin with. So, I mean, it's edible, but I don't really like the taste of it. It smells really good. I use a brush. To put my masks on, and usually on Farah Dhukai's video, she only put it in the areas that would grow hair. I kind of put it everywhere because papaya is a good exfoliator. There's so many enzymes in it. It's going to exfoliate your skin in general. So don't be afraid to put it in other areas of your face. I will warn you, you should always check with a dermatologist. I am not a dermatologist or an esthetician, so I try things on my skin, and you know, it might not work for everybody. So I please advise, I advise you to be cautious when you're doing any DIY beauty masks or anything that you find on the internet. This is actually the best one I've done. The consistency of this one is so much better. The longer you blend it, the better the consistency. Sometimes I'll get it when it has big chunks. But yes, I'll go all the way up my cheek, because the enzymes in this is just a perfect peel. And you know what? I honestly can say that I've noticed a difference in the dark marks on my neck, and then on my cheek, on my left cheek. I had some dark marks due to pimples, and I think one area that I plucked a hair, I don't know what it was, but it left a huge dark mark. And since I've been doing this, the two masks that I've been doing this one, and I've been doing a tamarind mask, and both of those I think have contributed to the lessening of the dark marks. For about 15 to 20 minutes. Then you're going to wash it off, and then you're done for the night.